So I finished the painting on my Knights of Luna July competition piece, and I thought I'd take you through the process of me starting my diorama. So this is going to be my third diorama. My very first one was the first Knights of Luna piece, which you can sort of see there. And the second one I did was the bit that's going to go for the, there we are, that. For the painting competition. You can see that what we're going to try and do today is get our pieces mapped out in a point and have sections cut away and it planned out. I've started building using extruded foam, so this stuff kind of start to plan before we start even cutting. So, and what I do now, which is really important, is I'm going to need some good old-fashioned blue tack. So this I attach to the bits and pieces of my sub-assemble, ready to go. So you can see that I've got the blue tack in the head, and so I can apply that and I can move that around and remodel and repose. But now I can move his arms kind of up and down, and I want him pulling the sword from the stone, so sort of slightly higher than the normal pose, even up like that. I'm going to put some blue tack just on his feet so he doesn't fall over too much. I could go central and have him symmetrical and having the stone there. That seems quite nice. I went asymmetric with the giant, which was kind of over to the side. I feel like this one should be a centerpiece, so I'm going to kind of... So when I've got it planned, I can sort of see the size of what I need. So I'm just going to double check that I'm happy with the sizes and placement. Probably about there. Stone coming out the water. A little bit of explosion there. So I think that gives me enough room to work with. So I'm just going to make some marks about there. I can always tidy it up afterwards. So you can see I'm kind of working through as carefully as I can. There we go. Right. And that's what we're working with this time. Right. The next thing I'm going to do is look at adding texture onto the base. So I'm going to use the kind of the Celtic roller. I've got loads of different ones, flagstone, brick. The great thing about the extruded foam is that you can actually push the texture into it. So push down as hard as I can, rocking it back and forward, not letting it move around, and roll it back. There we go. So I've got some floor tiles, Celtic floor tiles. Use this to kind of build up slightly if I need to. Just anything else is gonna anything other than PVA basically, really. This is the one that I Mod Podged and primed, apart from down here where you can see I didn't do it well enough, and this started to melt. So make sure we Mod Podge this a couple of layers. I'm going to coat it all over. And I'm going to do a few coats of this. Right, now we've got primed in black. After one layer of Mod Podge, none of it's melted. You can see I stuck it down to get it primed. I'm just going to take quite a dark grey to start with. I want it quite chalky, so I am going to use tissue paper, even though it's going to take the moisture out of the paint. And we're just going to take a little bit on there, that one on this. So do want most of it to disappear. Just going to Dawnstone. So quite a big sort of jump up. Haloing around here, so So a bit of overspill is fine because we're going to get the spray from there. Okay, so the final stage obviously was to create these out of UV resin and place these at the back. Creates nice symmetry and has it looking directly and drawing your eye to the mini. I want to use dry brushing to kind of create a stone effect, but also some highlights shining off the mini as well. I'm going to start with those with a darker grey. Dry brush, catching those edges. I'm going to want the light kind of situated around this area, kind of glowing outwards. I want the light situated here, so I do want this catching quite a bit more. And I don't mind it, this side of the model being a bit brighter and the edges catching a bit more on this side. White Dragon bright. So again, just kind of I'm not going to take the paint off my dry brush yet. I wanted to mix with the one underneath, so again, just like that. Just gonna be very localized now. Same again, not and harsh. Do one final white dry brush. And we're going to glue these on here. And we're done. To balance things out, because we've got those skulls there now at the end. Maybe